I think we are live. Welcome to the Turaco Creative Cast. I am Captain Goggles, aka Frank, and we're just gonna do a casual draw stream today. We got Shy Guy, aka Dell, with us, and Anna is here, but she's not feeling well, so she's just gonna share her screen. So that's her drawing that really cool Slagato. Um, and you can find Anna's stuff. I'll just promote her since she can't talk right now. If you just go to the link right there in the Turaco Creative Cast, you can find Anna's stuff, my stuff, and there's also a link in there, and there's also a link in the chats pinned to Jessica Vanderpool's Indiegogo, which I think ends tomorrow. She is crowdfunding her book, uh, Interstellar Angel, and it's a
Oh
good
yeah,
book.
she was.
It looks like a good book. I wanted to promote that, give her a shout out. So if you want to go check that out in the links, it's right there. And there's also a link to, I think, Javier Hernandez zine. You don't know Ditko in the Turaco Teespring. So yeah. So you know who Jessica is?
I saw her on Pete Samedi's stream earlier tonight. I think
Oh,
he's
okay.
probably still going. If people want to dual stream
People want to hop on
or
over there.
just tune
It's gonna
out,
be.
stop watching us and watch somebody else. No, I'm kidding. You
Well,
have to watch us.
she's gonna be live streaming tomorrow, so there is a link to her YouTube. So you wanna subscribe to her and check that out. We're gonna try and see to get her on the show after her campaign is over. And Dell, where can we find you besides Washington?
What?
Where can we find you? What do you got
Don't
to
try and
promote?
find me. If I want something, I'll find you. No. You can find me at the-installation.com. I have a YouTube channel, but there's like not much there. You can also
Can't
find me
even
hanging
find
out
it.
on the. What's that?
I said I can't
Can you?
even find the YouTube channel.
I thought you linked to it down here below, didn't you?
I I linked to one of your videos and it's
Oh
giving me
yeah,
a
there's
hard
only one
time.
video on it. The rest are all hidden.
Yeah, like, but I couldn't link to the like channel itself because I couldn't get it to come up.
Oh, it's not worth subscribing to. There's. You can go watch my review of Foreign Agent by Narwhal.
I saw it.
So that's good stuff. There's like a real lag comparing like the StreamYard to the Turaco YouTube stream.
It
There's like 30 seconds or something. It's crazy.
it might be because we got three people and we got an extra screen,
Oh,
and I'm
it's
using since I'm using my phone. It's towards the end where my internet is starts getting laggy.
all right. And there's
So that
interjecting.
yeah. Oh look, Marsh is here.
Hello, Marsh. Let
Hey
me say
Marsh.
hi in the chat.
And let me check the chats because I ignored him. So Judd says, "Get well soon, Anna." It's very kind of you, Judd.
Oh,
And
did anybody post a link in the AAA Discord?
not me.
Oh, did Anna?
She's sick. I don't expect her to.
She's well enough to draw. She just can't talk. I'm going to go post it. Hang on.
And Judd, you should notice something by your name if you haven't already. Uh, I modded Judd today.
Oh, really? That sounds.
Yes.
Don't let the power go to your head, Judd.
That's Shy Guy's job.
That's right. I'm all powerful.
What are you drawing, Shy Guy?
Oh,
Or doing?
funny you should say that. Right now, I'm not drawing anything because I am posting in the self promo section of the AAA Discord.
Oh, cool. And there still should be a link in description below. Anyone watching, if you want to go join that Discord, there's an open invite in there.
All right, there we go. All right, I'm back. So, what am I drawing? Is that what you asked?
Yeah.
I am drawing a character from my upcoming comic book. This is kind of just like a character sketch. I think I've only drawn him once, and his look isn't finalized. His name is Duncan the Third. He is the vassal, or is it pronounced vassal? I think it's vassal of Acadia Pass, which is a small fief
Going to share.
of the kingdom
Hey, Juke.
where the story takes place. And well, let's see what he looks like.
Jed says he will reign in peace. Or reign in.
All right.
Peace. That's what he's gonna reign in the chats. It's my chats now.
All
Yes,
right.
I pinned Jessica Vanderpol's Indiegogo in the comments. You guys can check that out. Go back her up if you can. It's not. I don't think it's that much. I think like the book by itself is like $10, unless I'm mixing it up with Gingy's, which is Indiegogo is also in the descriptions.
Oh yeah, Gingy, you had him on recently.
Yeah, last week. Good guy.
Yeah, he seemed good. I didn't catch all of it. I was in the middle of something. I don't remember what, but I'm sure it was important. I think I got a phone call from my mother.
Okay.
That seems legitimate.
That sounds like the truth.
Are you saying I was just making up an excuse to go to bed early?
Yes. Like my mom called.
Yeah, that's
Did
it.
she leave when? I made myself sad.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's depressing. Speaking of sadness, Anna's sick.
Yes, Anna is sick. She can't speak she can speak right now. She lost her voice, so guys, keep her in prayer. And she should be back next week. Well, she's here now, but she should be back
Darn it.
talking next week.
My cat's invading. Darn.
Oh, I
Okay.
thought you were like, darn it, Anna will be back.
Oh, yeah.
Juke joint says, I feel better. Supposed to have Gingy on for an interview, but my water heater at my house blew up, and I had to deal with that.
It blew up. I watched that Mythbusters where they like intentionally blew up the water heaters, and they can really blow up, like blow through the ceiling and shoot several hundred feet in the air.
Oh wow!
I hope
Like,
that didn't happen to Juke Joint.
Well, let's hope not. Like a rocket ship.
Yeah, like a rocket ship. It was pretty cool. I suppose it wouldn't be cool if it was your hot water heater.
Yeah, I don't think Juke Joint would have agreed. It was cool.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Oh, that's not the one that's looking for. So if anyone's wondering what I'm doing some panel layouts. I am using the make your own comic layout templates, and I am drawing. I just barely started, so there's not really nothing there except the square. But I am using these teeny tiny thumbnails, and I'm just transferring them on here. So this is a Captain Goggles and Masked Woman story.
Is the story where Masked Woman gets laryngitis?
No, that's the 5th issue.
5th issue. So
This is the 3rd.
This is the 3rd. Okay.
Hey, I see Crimson Owl in the chat.
Oh, hey,
Ronnie. And oh no, I don't mean it actually blew up. I just meant it took a crap, and I had no hot water for a week, so I had to install a new one. Oh, okay. What? I mean, it's good it didn't blow up. It's things that you didn't have water. Yeah. I was without my hot water heater for a day. Or a day. 2 days and 1 night. So, and that wasn't comfortable. So I can imagine a week.
it sounds bad no matter what.
Yeah.
And water heaters are like $500.
The landlord paid.
Oh yeah, that's the advantage of renting. You don't have to deal with stuff like that.
You just got after me.
Why? Did you intentionally blow it up or something?
No, I didn't blow up. I just didn't. I never cleaned out the filter, so it got like clogged up.
Hot water tanks have filters? What?
Well, it's the air's AC filter, and the hot water is right underneath the hot water tank.
Oh, is it all built in? Is that how they do it down there in Texas?
Yeah, I guess so. There's a pipe attached to it, so I think stuff got stuck in there. And that's what they're telling me. That's I had asked because I was like, okay, I should know this for next time, and they just got after me. It's because you have a mess, Frank. You're like, okay, fix the heater. Like, all right, that's nice.
Jeez, that's not very nice. Well,
I am the renter or rentee. No, I'm the one that rents. So,
the tenant.
The tenant. David Tennant. Doctor
Who. I think I've only seen one episode of Doctor Who. It was the Weeping Angels one, so I thought it was pretty good, but
yeah, that's scary.
Otherwise, it doesn't hold my interest.
I named my one of my sons after the Doctor.
You named your son who?
I named him Dr. Salazar, so he will strive for something. Doctor Who Salazar. I named them after 2 of the actors that play Doctor. David Tennant and Matt Smith. So Matthew, David.
Oh.
This is nombre.
So...
I don't know if I should be saying his full name on.
Yeah, I don't know. People are like going to be like,
"Oh, he's only
cyber stalking."
You can't find him. He's only 8.
Okay, I suppose that's true. What does Anna think of it?
She was telling me in the chats, Frank, stop talking. You know water heater prices, sir? Yes. You know your water. Yeah, you're talking about you know your water heater prices.
I feel like Anna's drawing better than I am, and I feel depressed by that.
She is doing fantastic. You're doing good too, Shy Guy. So don't worry.
Don't patronize me.
It's my channel, and I'll patronize if I want to. You would patronize too. It would happen to you.
Wow.
I'm told I'm quite the singer.
You're something. The cat just almost knocked
Good.
my spare pencil off the table with her tail.
I'm gonna finish coloring this card, which I've colored this card a couple of times. I made printouts, but that way I can show something that looks that you can actually see. Can't see my pencils right now.
Yeah, I don't know. My pencils, I don't know how well they're showing up. I don't know if I have a pen within arm's reach to ink this. I probably should.
Oh, so there's my markers. So how was your day today?
It's extremely busy. It's the busy time at work. And tomorrow will be extremely busy as well. Plus, I'm helping a friend's son put together his computer on Friday.
Oh, okay.
And then I have to visit my parents and deliver a couple of kitties. So
Maybe you
I
can
have to
answer this
retrieve
question.
the kitties first. So, oh, sorry. What?
When's
we
the
talking about?
AAA manga anthology coming out?
Oh, they were just talking about it today. I looked and read it. Let's report to the world. Hang on. What's it say? They're still waiting on one story. Everything else is validated. Cover is done.
We're waiting. It's been a month.
And yeah, Shell Presto spoke to that. They're for this volume, they were taking a no participant left behind approach, which,
Oh, okay.
for better or worse,
I'm not gonna say anything about that.
all right.
But if you insist.
Oh no. And yeah, so that's where that is.
Okay, so they're just waiting on one person.
Just waiting on one person, who I believe is Man of the Atom, or somebody who's participating in Man of the Atom's story. So
Oh, okay.
he's really good. So he's worth waiting for, in my opinion. He's a better artist than I am.
Wow.
So
He is. I mean, he's a very good artist. I'm not saying he's better than you.
Let's be honest here.
I like his work.
Right now, I think Anna's putting out better art than I am. Look at that. Of course, she hasn't drawn anything for like 15 minutes. So, oh, now the screen's moving. I think she's trying to communicate. Oh wow! Now
she's showing you. She's like, don't mess around. Don't mess.
Oh,
with
she's
me.
showing off now. Oh, there's somebody who looks familiar.
Oh, cool. Let me. Now that Anna's showing off, I showed this. But so this, I bought some vinyl sticker sheets, so I did a test print today. So this is.
Oh wow, that turned out pretty good.
Captain Goggles sticker, and got Mask Woman.
Here. Oh, and look, her little. What do you call the things that stick up? Are the ears? Antenna?
These? It's the antenna of the
She
mask.
misspelled antenna. Ha ha. I misspelled it. Yep. That's okay. I found my spelling. It's Ouija Anna.
Anna.
She's trying to tell us something. She's moving to the letter A.
Okay. Anytime I live stream, I never show the penciling if I'm doing painting because my pencils are so thin. Yeah. Yeah, I was just gonna just draw something, but I was like, I'll work on the comic. But like, yeah, you can't see the pencils
Here, let's
right
see.
now. Anna didn't finish her comic because she's sick. And
All right. Ooh. I have started using reference quite a bit.
oh yeah,
And I
Captain
I found it improves my art. And it's generally just like a general reference because I can never find exactly what I have pictured in my head, so I have to kind of improvise. But yeah, reference, especially for figure drawing, it's made a big difference for me.
Sometimes I use these, but I'll look at photo references.
One problem I found with photo reference though is like even if you find somebody who's like standing tough or something like that, it's not quite in the proportions and dynamic exaggeration of a typical comic book thing. So it's like he's standing there and it looks fine for a photo, but like for if you're drawing it in a comic book, like an action adventure comic book,
Yeah,
like his feet are going to be like twice as wide apart, and like his arms are going to be pulled back even further, and he's going to be grimacing even harder, and yeah, it's going to be a little bit of a upshot, and his ratio is going to be like 8.5 heads tall instead of 7. So it's using photo reference for comic book art I've found is limited. It's also good for like if you're drawing something technical. Like in my case, I'm drawing a crossbow, a medieval crossbow.
oh, okay. I have a crossbow. You can just look at it.
It's kind of interesting. They've been around for a long time.
Yeah, I remember.
Back in the
when I was a young page
11th
boy.
century.
I got this one. This is a toy one, which is plastic darts. But...
There you go. It's got like a scope and it's all fancy. The trigger mechanisms back in medieval times were pretty primitive. It was just like basically like a big iron lever.
Keith Harper says, I'm drawing flies. The owner should put a stop to that. Ba-dum-bum. I had to do that.
That was terrible.
Don't be that hard on Keith.
Okay. That was a great joke, Keith.
But Frank's delivery.
Yeah. Frank ruined it. I'm sorry. All right. I think I need a pen, but it's like all the way across the room. All right. Anna, give us a exposition or a monologue to entertain the folks while I'm gone.
I don't think she... Oh, well, she can type and I can read it. No applause, folks. Just throw money. Just throw money. Yep. That's Keith Harper. Keith, my nemesis. see what Anna's her drawing. It's looking good, Anna. And I'll show what I'm doing a little bit more.
I'm back. What did I miss? Oh, hey, it's that what would you call that? A Pokemon
A kaiju Poke Battle.
Kaiju, yeah.
It's a giant Pikachu and a giant Charizard, and they're battling in the city. Yeah, so the original one, I'm sending that off to Anna, but I made copies, so I'm coloring these. So I have another one here. Fully colored one.
Oh.
And then I got another one over here that I'm sending to my son.
Does he like the Pokemans?
Yeah. I'm sending them a bunch of sketch cards. Here's the one I'm sending him. And this one's closer to the color scheme and detail that's on the original.
Oh, you got all kinds of cards there.
There you go. I got a giant kaiju Blastoise with a big island on its back. Using the water.
Oh, yeah. I think you showed me that one.
Captain Goggles and MASKUP. I did this one months ago, but I still have it. She-Ra. So I'm going to send that to my daughter. Since she wanted a princess. So I'm sending her this one and this one.
She-Ra is the princess of power.
She is. Chief Harper is in the house. What are you all up to? Or is anyone drawing along as we draw in color? Where's my marker? We can talk about a topic. I didn't really prepare anything.
All right.
Also, I just wanted to kind of promote Jessica Vanderpol, just people can go check out her stuff, and Javier Hernandez's Indiegogo is also in the description. But that's pretty much it.
I got a couple of fulfilled Indiegogo campaigns in the mail today.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I got Robert Geronimo's Wirehead, which is Robert Geronimo does for Alterna Comics. He does a series. Oh, what is it called? It's like very dark and heavy metal, lots of red and black. Oh, what is it called? Oh no! Cat.
You ripped it up.
You know, as a pet owner, is it? I don't know if it's worth it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Okay. So what was? Oh yeah. So my comic books I got in the mail. I got Wirehead. He does Blood Realm for Alterna Comics, and Wirehead was his Indiegogo, and it's kind of a like I think it's like an 80s style slasher with like it's like a cyborg guy who's got like wires coming out of his head chasing teenagers through the woods. as near as I can tell. So it's kind of interesting. I haven't opened it yet. And then I also got.
Are you scared?
Maybe I may wait till it's light outside before I start reading it if it's too spooky. I also got Starlight Cats by Shane Davis,
Okay.
which is a book about cats, and apparently all cats are from space. And
That's what I've heard, yes.
they're like trying to fight an alien race called the Varigan, which are like these green rats with two eyes. And they are being helped by this young girl from Singapore. So I think it's supposed to be like an all ages friendly book, but plenty of action and adventure. So
it's safe for the kiddos.
I believe so. I believe so. He's now doing one called Project Rex, which is a about no, it's about a MMA fighter in the future who like they control like these like big like monster looking people with like remote like taps into their nervous system or something like that, and they fight.
So like Real Steel.
Kind of, yeah, but instead of robots, it's a big like humanoid thing. So I don't think that one's kid friendly. It's probably at least PG-13. Maybe it's mature. I don't know.
Okay.
But I'm curious to see what Starlight Cats is like, to see if I should look forward to his next one.
Okay. Is the manga AAA 9-volt, is that PG-13?
I think it's I think it's PG-13. You know, they try and keep it fairly accessible, but I think the rules are teen. I guess PG-13 is copyright and trademark of the Motion Picture Arts Association. So don't want to get your channel struck for inappropriate use of trademark materials. But yeah, so but you call something teen, and there's like a much broader of what that could mean, I think. So yeah, I don't know.
Like
I haven't read everything in it. Like parents just don't understand. Is that a teenage thing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Back from my youth.
Back from your wild days in your youth. Remember when we found your MySpace page? That was exciting.
Did you find it?
No. Well, I think maybe, did I find it like you linked to it or something? And then I found some post where you said you liked Cake and Zima.
Oh, that was an old website.
Oh, was that an old website? I thought it was like your MySpace page or something. Okay.
Well, I
misremembered.
I do have my MySpace page, but there's nothing there's nothing information on there. I don't know what they did that you can't even go like I think all you can do is just look at like some old photos, but they don't always load. Yeah, I used to have a MySpace page and used to have a bunch of stuff on there. But yeah, I think that was an old website.
Okay, yeah.
That I had lost the password to, so I couldn't get into it. But it was still active. I think it might still be active if I look for it again. I think it was on Angel Fire. That's a Shows you how old.
Yeah, I had an Angel Fire website. It was like a Batman top 10 list website. So I had like the top 10 Batman villains, and like
Okay.
top 10 best Batman comic books, and stuff like that. It was a simpler time. Back when the web was the
And
web,
that's
you
the
know what I mean?
Yeah.
Back before Anna's time, when her generation came along and ruined it all. Well, maybe they didn't, but they ruined about 85% of it.
Not Anna, but
She shares some of the blame, I'm sure. Nuh-uh. Okay. She disagrees, but we know the truth.
is she writing it under? Or?
She wrote it. You gotta. She's very quick with her witty comments on the drawings, so you gotta pay close attention. Oh, now she drew a smile and it disappeared like half a second later.
I saw that. I saw the smile.
It's difficult to draw and talk and pay attention to chat and pay attention to your fellow streamers and what's on the screen all at the same time. You know what I mean? At least it's hard for me. I feel like it needs
is that a building?
or at least a straight edge surface. Aha, there's our ruler. Now we can
I was gonna
draw straight lines.
Inglorious Rex not start funding yet.
Nope, not yet.
Nine Live Studios.
I launches it on Labor Day, I believe.
Second is Space Cat Theory, says Keith, and Judd says GeoCities. Yes.
Yeah, that was the play. GeoCities and Angel Fire.
Yeah.
Maybe I had Angel Fire instead of Geo. I can't remember now. No, it might have been Angel Fire.
I know you had a GeoCities not that long ago.
Oh no, that was Neo Cities.
Oh, Neo Cities.
The new GeoCities, but better and different. I don't know what.
Was it on my old website that I like Zima?
Yeah, you like cake and Zima. I was like, okay, that's a combination.
I don't think mix, just stuff like that. That type.
What?
Like I don't think mix. I didn't like.
Oh, those just two things you like. I think it was three things, wasn't it? It was like I like pretty ladies, cake, and Zima.
Okay, yeah. Because I remember I thought
back
it
in
was
your
something
wild
about ladies.
youth. Yeah.
That was a long time ago.
I got all these Copic multiliners, but like I guess I'm too hard on the pins because you see I've like broken off the tips. And it feels like such a waste.
You have a heavy hand.
I do. I've always pressed down too hard when I'm penciling.
So here they're already working on the other 9-vote anthology. How's that?
Yeah, the horror anthology for an October release to coincide with Halloween, because I guess that's the spooky time.
Okay, and Keith is making fun of me, Zima. And Judd says Frank was a man of the people watching Baywatch back in the 90s. Actually, I think I did watch Baywatch.
Everybody watched Baywatch back in the 90s, even if they don't admit it. It was
We
on all the TV all the time.
we would like kind of like make fun of it.
Yeah,
I
it,
think
wa-
that's
it,
how
wa-
that's how it started with most of the like we would watch a show to make fun of it and like, hey, it's not that bad or it's entertaining for what it was.
yeah, it was always kind of cheesy, but
Yeah.
it was it was entertaining too. You just couldn't take it seriously. But TV like that has its place, I suppose.
Yeah. There's a YouTube channel. They changed the name, but you can find under Movie Nights or Alison Pregler. But she does a series where it's called Baywatching. So she'll watch old episodes and she's going by order, and she'll like mock it and riff it, and like it's fun. Like she makes fun of it because it's cheesy, but she likes cheesy stuff, uh, and she was also doing that with the Charmed reboot and also the old Charmed shows. But so I've been mentioned on a couple of those videos.
Oh, really?
Yes. And there's actually on my on my YouTube channel, there is a playlist. I think it says Carman Begins, and that's a Charmed playlist. And it's some episodes I'm in there. I think I might have put like stuff I've been in, so like or mentioned, so it might.
Oh, okay. Hey, speaking of mentioned, I drew a. I'm a big fan of Narwhal, who's like another indie comic creator, and he's like kind of known for his writing, and he's been doing like educational videos on his YouTube channel lately about talking about interaction, and like
Yeah.
audience engagement and making things compelling. And
Okay.
he was talking about the differences between mystery, suspense, and paranoia. And he kind of
Okay.
described it on his YouTube channel for storytelling. And so I did a comic book illustration of. Oh, Frank was on Baywatch.
Yes, Keith. As a young teen, I was Hobie. I was Mitch's son.
Uh,
I was the third Hobie.
Dan Ekus replied, "Thanks for joining us, Anna. Is Anna on another stream with Dan Ekus right now?
What?
I
Anna.
saw it pop up on her screen. She's betrayed us. What is going
Anna.
on here?"
Is Danica streaming?
I don't know, but
Anna taking advantage.
I feel betrayed. Yeah, her
Oh,
voice is shot. hmm It's all a ploy. She got a better offer, a higher contract payout. Went for it.
there's a card out showing it's finished.
Oh, there it is. Anyhow, I never finished talking about Narwhal.
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah. So I drew a 3-strip illustration to demonstrate the difference between mystery, suspense, and paranoia. And he liked it so much they put it on Twitter and added it to his mailing list. Haha, I commented on one of his vids earlier today. Oh, okay. So if you're subscribed to the Narwhal mailing list, that page of comic art that he included was from me.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, or you can find it on Twitter too. He's under Twitter under Plaster_Harris, I believe.
Okay.
So
Plaster_Harris. I'll have to look it up.
I would share the image with you, but we're in the middle of a Drawstream, so.
And I would have to knock Anna's screen off to show.
Yeah, we can't have that.
I
can post a link to it in the chat, though. Let me do that.
You
Hang
have
on.
mod powers.
I do. I forget that I have mod powers. Who can I ban today? Oh, everybody.
Everybody has a wrench, I think. Keith
Yeah,
wrench,
you're too generous with your mod powers, Frank. Everybody, somebody could ban me.
Did I mod Marsh? Oh yeah,
No,
Ronnie
you
has
never.
a wrench too. I think Ronnie has a wrench too. Yeah. Yeah, usually there's not that many mods on here. So it's like, usually it's you, but
Yeah. That's, and I've been falling asleep half the time. People could come in and do whatever they wanted. All right. So anyhow, so here's a link to, he posted one of his mailing list articles for free, and this link leads to it. And at the bottom of it, it has my comic illustrating the difference between mystery, suspense, and paranoia. And read his article too, because it's really good stuff. I'm a big advocate of improving your storytelling, just like you're improving your art, because comics are half writing and half drawing, and you gotta exercise both skills. Yeah. So yeah, click on the MailChimp link, people. It's good stuff.
Cool. I'll check it out. Speaking of writing and drawing comics, and as Anna objects, we made a little change to the Captain Goggles and Masked Woman.
A good change or a bad change?
It's a good change. So the mini comics that I have, and ones I want to finish up a couple of these, it wraps up that little storyline. Actually, it ends it almost on a cliffhanger to like continue to a bigger story. We decided to keep that as a standalone thing.
Okay.
And we're rebooting the story a little. It's changing some things, adding a little bit more character growth, adding a little some more interesting things. So Anna is working on a layout, a script. So and we're like we bounce it off each other, but she's writing a pretty cool script.
Cool.
So after I finished these, and that's I think I got maybe.
I should tell Anna
to maybe 3 more, and it'll end the little story. Then that's it. Like, I mean, I'll still make mini comics, but for this iteration of Captain Goggles and Masked Woman, that's gonna be it.
Awesome. And then it's the new continuity where Captain Goggles has a long flowing head of hair, and Masked Woman has a mohawk, and she lost a leg in the cybernetic wars. It's all grim and gritty.
Oh, you're actually not too far off.
Really? Like her character's losing a leg?
Don't. I'm going to tell you to stop talking.
Jeez. Did she chop off her own leg with her blades by accident?
Okay, I'm going to show something that I got in the mail today. So stop talking. Speaking of long flowing hair, I got this in the mail from Dory Jones about that character that influenced Mask.
Woman is an old OC. Orange County. It sort of has a mohawk. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, that's true. So I got this in the mail today from Dory Jones. I was waiting if she'd show
Oh,
up in the
it's
cast, but
to
no.
reflect. Oh, there we go.
It's a guy with long flowing hair. Yeah, it's a
Wow.
little reflective. I was trying to
Yeah,
take
it
a
keeps
picture
shining.
earlier.
I can only catch glimpses of it. Is it on? It must be like on glossy paper, or did he shine like spray that stuff over the top of it
It's
to
on.
keep it in place
I'm not sure what
so it
paper
doesn't
it's like.
smudge?
It's on some kind of paper, but it's yeah. There's a gloss on it. After it's painted and everything, she'll put this shine on. So put it back here. No. I'll hang it up on the wall later.
There you go.
And Jonathan is asking Anna, "What are you sick with?"
She
She
got the
she
coof.
she's got laryngitis.
I had laryngitis once when I was younger. Hey, there it is. Somebody posted
Mail
my link. MailChimp.
mail
How to create interactivity.
cheesy.mp.
Pay attention if you're writing a script, Anna. It's good stuff.
Oh, actually, that's actually her OC that she was talking about. It does have a mohawk.
Her Orange County.
Yes.
I think I just hit my camera with my
Was I rude telling you
pad.
to be quiet?
Me? Did you tell me to be quiet?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. I talked over you and I couldn't hear you.
It's like, just be quiet already, shy guy. Jonathan Boring, he was our first guest on the Turaco CreativeCast.
Oh, he was?
Yes. He's actually the one you've been competing with.
Oh, that's right. For who can get the most views?
Yes.
A second place. Marsh got the most views. Let's not
Yeah, I was gonna say like you're ahead, and then Marsh came. Got all the
and
views.
destroyed us with his popularity and charisma.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, Marsh.
I think Marsh is gone.
I think he fell asleep. He said he was tired.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, we stream a little a little late.
It's not late for me over here in Pacific Daylight Standard Time. It's not even 8 o'clock yet. It is coming up on it though, so I better finish up my drawing
Before you turn into
before
a
we hit the
pumpkin.
top of the hour. Frank turns into a pumpkin after an hour, so little tip for you kids at
What?
home.
Nice.
If you want to know why the streams are only an hour, it's because Frank turns into a pumpkin. His skin turns
And
orange.
I'm
His
trying
head gets
to.
really round,
Well, it's kind of round already.
and then, like his eyes glows from the candle where his brain should be. Oh, I shouldn't be mean.
Well, this is my finger.
Oh, oh, okay. It's your orange pumpkin finger.
I'm trying to see what it says there. I'm writing a script. Oh,
Oh, yeah,
she is. She
cool.
is an excellent writer. I'm like someone I know.
I'm a decent writer, I hope. Some people like my writing.
Actually, I think I have your story from the manga here.
Oh, yeah, that's right, because you saw the digital version, the digital preview.
Yeah, I don't think it has um, all the stories that the
No, no,
universe
I haven't.
first.
I haven't read all of them, but I like to wait and do a thorough reading when I get the physical copy. So
Very good. I was looking at it earlier today. I was glancing at your story.
Oh yeah,
Bombus.
that's yeah, Bombus. That's the name of their ship, which Anna will know as a biology nerd that Bombus is the classification for bumblebees.
Cool.
Yep.
I
See,
actually
there
did
we
not
go.
know that.
Yeah, because it's a yellow ship that's kind of rotund.
Okay. Well, I couldn't tell it was yellow because it's black and white.
Yeah, but we had that version that
That
Ictus.
is true. Yeah.
That's true.
The cover he did a color cover.
Yeah, he did a color version of that.
Where are you gonna like publish that?
I
Like
need to
in
make a Pinterest account for promotion. I put things up on Imager. I think that's how you say it. And sometimes we'll get a decent amount of views. But and of course I'll put that stuff up on my website,
yeah.
the-installation.com. But yeah, that's kind of all I do for
What
social
what
media.
what did you use to build that site? Because we've been talking about eventually having a website.
I used my bare hands. I used to have a web development business for like 10 years, and so I'm
Oh,
proficient in HTML and CSS. At least I know where to go to look up the proper code.
okay. So we could hire you to make a website for us someday.
Well, I don't. I closed the business because I didn't like what the web had become, and now I want to destroy it. Ask me about my
Uh,
plans to destroy the internet.
I'm not sure if I'm allowed to.
Yeah, probably should keep that a secret instead of broadcasting it on YouTube.
I want to knock on the door. Speaking of websites, I was going to ask if anyone in the chat. I know Keith has an Etsy, and I've been thinking about doing an Etsy store. And I saw Dan Icke's video where he said, "Don't don't do don't do prints and stuff." But it's just to get you to
Don't do
click
prints.
on it.
Why don't do prints?
Well, it was like you click on it and you like elaborates a little bit more.
Oh, I see. I
You
gotta
think
watch the
you were saying
video.
like don't you gotta make sure you're able to um, be sustained with if you're gonna jump into having an art career like as your full-time thing. And he was saying like one of the things that he was saying about Etsy was like ask other Etsy creators that have a I guess a successful Etsy and see how ask how they did it and get some ideas or advice from them. So I was like, oh, I've been thinking about making an Etsy, but I guess I'll ask people. Which I was asking people, but I wasn't asking comic creators. I was asking uh, people that do other types of arts and crafts. So I was like,
Oh, okay.
so they were giving me like totally different advice,
Oh,
and
yeah. I mentioned it's a different thing.
because they're going by the bulk of the thing and how much stuff they can get out, and so they're probably selling their stuff a little higher end. I'm like, okay, I'm just trying to sell a mini comic for a couple of bucks. so So I'm not sure what the fees and all that would be on something small like that. Which
I
I
have
mean,
no idea.
they had good information. It's just like, oh, well, I'm not selling something like that yet. So
I just do it for the fame and fortune at this point.
just as I feel you there, Dale. We are coming up to the hour mark. Um,
It's almost pumpkin time, people.
hmm,
Notice how Frank's a little oranger than he was 5 minutes ago?
okay, it might be because there's a light shining right on me. It's my tanning booth. Oh, I mean, we can go a little longer.
I'm almost
Unless
finished with my drawing. I don't know how well it shows up.
well, I can see it better. I don't know if you can see what I'm drawing. Just a little bigger in a panel here.
Oh, okay. So here's a better, closer up picture of my character, Duncan.
Oh, okay.
A vassal or a vassal, Anna probably knows how to pronounce that, but I don't, is someone who has been given land by, who is a do or don't do. What? I don't get it. Did I miss something?
What?
It was a do. The Dan Ekus video vid on paints. On Prince. Oh, Prince. Her penmanship is hard for me to read.
Your penmanship is atrocious.
I didn't say that. Frank said that.
I'm trying to get back to the layout. Is that better?
What?
Good. Well, I zoomed in so I could see what she was saying.
I think she was calling me a
yes,
bad
it
word.
was it was about Prince, like what
Head.
to do, what not to do. I was being vague so people can go click on it. And I'm just kidding. Well, you had good advice. I commented on that video too. You didn't tell me, huh? But I guess whatever.
Well,
which actually I think he's my friend on Facebook.
really? And he wouldn't say hi to you on YouTube? He acted like he didn't even know you.
He's like, oh, that guy again. I blocked him for a reason. Hey, Dan, it's me, Dan. Did you get my letter? Did you like the comics I sent you? So how did you get my address?
How did you get his address?
I haven't sent him anything. I'm just kidding.
Good heavens. It's getting crazy.
But you gotta see about having him on.
Yeah. I think I've seen his videos. He talks a lot about
He's actually
how to make money.
He's not active in the Discord, but he's in the AAA creators.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, I remember seeing his name in there once.
Speaking of Discords, I need to catch up on the Draw and Talk community. That's another one that I'll occasionally visit.
Yeah, it's Tyler. What's his last name? Tyler something. He actually was on vacation and came back today, so I said, hope you had a nice vacation. Oh, speaking of Discords and other channels, I don't know if anyone watches trailer reaction videos. I've been watching Previewed with Jay and Adam, and their stuff is hilarious. Like their videos are super funny. So I jumped in the Discord. Really kind, nice people. They're very active. Like almost every channel in there is like there's something going on, and like, so there's like a little sub comics section. So I'll talk to some of the comic creators. Mostly it's.
Oh, do they make comics or do they read comics?
There's some that make them. There's some that are actually writing uh, scripts and stuff, and there's some that read them. There's
Oh,
like
well,
a small mixture. It's not a comic script specifically, but there's like a little subsection in the hobbies section. Like that's when I'll just talk to the other comic creators. So there's a on their videos. There's an invite to the Discord. So, just follow the rules, and you get one chance, but if you act up, you get booted.
do you have to show proof of vaccination before you can join the Discord?
No, but there are people that would like it if you got vaccinated. Nah, bro. It's a fun.
Frank's
It's
getting
a fun.
political.
Nah, I don't know. Or even in the AAA, sometimes they'll talk about vaccinations.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it get political, and it's actually they're pretty good at not getting too political.
That's good. I can appreciate that. The world's too political nowadays, in my opinion. Especially this
Yeah,
channel. Turaco is
like
all about politics.
yes, it's all we talk about. It's
Anna's
the
covering up her
Turaco
picture.
politics.
Hang on. Be quiet, Frank. Anna's doing something interesting here. Hang on.
I know what she's doing.
What is she doing? Old
She's doing
beach.
Excel
She's
shading.
drawing a picture of an old beach. That doesn't look like an old beach.
Dory, we were just talking about you. That's Dory Jones.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, that's the one who sent you the picture.
yeah. Dory, you captured my likeness perfectly. My long flowing hair. Yeah, that's not me. Just in case anyone was so wondering.
Frank got his haircut yesterday. That's why he doesn't have his long flowing hair anymore.
Yes, I was showing your art. Which Dory just got an XP pen. She got
Oh, okay.
the 15th, the 15
It's a good
XP
size.
pen 15. Yeah, mine's 13.3. So she got a little bit bigger in mine, which I've been thinking about upgrading, but not yet because I just bought this. But like,
Yeah, I've thought about upgrading to a bigger size too. You wouldn't think that you would need it, but I kind of want it, like something ridiculous, like a 24-inch.
oh, check this out. So he is an illustration from my next book and goes with a poem. So I have
Oh,
original art from that book now.
wow, that's it's going to be valuable.
Take that, shy
Are you,
guy.
are you going to sell it at Sotheby's
As
for
soon
major
as
bucks in like
as soon
five,
as
10
she
years?
launches, as soon as she
Yeah.
launches the crowdfunder for it. No.
All right. Well, I think I'm close to finish here. What does everybody think? Is it? Oh, Judd's covering it up. Is that a map, Anna, or a scroll? I don't understand. It's an old beach. Which are there new beaches? I guess people build beaches with sand. It looks kind of insect-like.
The poem is about a boy that was bullied and terrorized by other boys. Oh wow.
Okay.
Not bad. It's one of the narrative poetry pieces in my book I'm finishing,
Cool.
and
Keep us
I used it
posted.
once. I am positive I don't want a bigger size than mine. I think you got a good size. That's of the screen tablets. I've heard some people say like a good in between size. I mean, unless you're doing like something like you need a huge tablet, but like I think like the 15 is about a good size. That's what I was thinking about upgrading, but I like the one I'm using right now. It's serving me well. I just bought it, so I don't want to upgrade yet.
Yeah, yeah, I'm not
But if I
upgrading.
when I do upgrade, it'll be to that size.
Maybe
And
I'll
I
upgrade.
what size do you use? Use a
I
13,
have a
15?
16-inch Wacom, or
Oh,
maybe it's
okay.
16.1 or whatever. I think it is
Anna
16.
just got a Wacom too.
Oh, Anna joining the Wacom team.
Oh, I feel pressured.
No, I've heard good things about XP Pen too. So,
Yeah, yeah. Like I haven't really had problems with this one. I had some flickering, which I was telling you about it, but I found out what it was. I had the power source plugged into the laptop, and
oh,
it's better when it's plugged into the wall.
that makes sense.
So like, oh, okay. But I have been seeing that at night it'll start like flickering when it's off, and I was like, and I've been trying to get a good picture of it or recording of it so I can show them, but it won't show up
Oh
on
yeah.
camera. So like, it was just like I'll be laying in bed and I'll just see a light flashing, like what the heck is that? The laptop's turned off, and the screen is doing something, it's sending signals. But yeah, I like it though. Like it's and I usually get a good response from the customer service when I have a problem.
Well, that can be important if you're having problems.
All right, so we are at 1 hour and 12 minutes. Let's see. I sit and like to be comfortable. I can't stand working at a desk, so I have to be able to lounge with what I use. Truth and HDMI is better plugged directly into my laptop and not using the external USB port I have. Oh, sorry, and I just saw that she is sick. Healing prayers up. Yes, she can't talk. I'm sad. But Shy Guy's here.
Yeah, I'm not that sad. I mean, I had laryngitis once when I was younger. It was kind of weird, but
Not
I could
that
still
sad.
whisper.
I could care less.
I didn't say that. I'm not that sad. I mean,
Like, oh, Anna can talk. I'm not that sad. I'm jumping for joy. I get to be on the show.
you make me sound like a monster, Frank.
Oh, I'm the monster.
We all know that.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Um,
All right, Anna,
yeah,
where can we
if you
find
wanna. Let me get the banners. I'll do it.
you? Here, maybe I can stretch my camera.
Okay. So you can find Anna in that link tree below, and she also has an Instagram at Anna Rob's Art. And she has a YouTube channel, Anna Rob. And if you go to her link tree, she has a Gumroad where you can buy a template that you can print out of her mask, which I bought. You can get it for free, or you can pay what you want. I decided to pay for it, and I made my own version.
And there we go. You got to wear that mask sometime, Frank, and
I gotta
Anna
get
will
a
wear the
new.
goggles.
We've done it a couple times, but we don't keep it on.
Oh, I must have been sleeping.
And if you go to my link tree, that's my copy account. Which you can go there and just give me money if you want, like support me and donate. And I will send PDF comics to you. But if you go to my Gumroad, which there's a link. I just had it here. There's a link in the description below. You can find my Gumroad and you can buy some comics on there, some PDF comics. If you want to just reach out to me, you want to get some physical mini comics, you can do that, and I'll send you my PayPal. I'm trying to find the
$1,000 minimum.
So that's my channel. I'm trying to find my link tree. Where the heck is it? I had it.
He's got too many links.
I do. Or just go there. Just go to the TuracoCreativeCast and check out Jessica Vanderpol's her Indiegogo. I think tomorrow's her last day. I'm not sure if if she fulfilled it yet. I know she was close.
Yeah. She was over the $5,000 mark.
Oh,
earlier.
that's good.
Yeah.
All right. Shaggy, where can I think your link should be in the description, right? To your website.
Yeah, the-installation.com. It's down in the description somewhere down there. Frank put it. It's way below. There's other more important links.
Yes. Oh, and if you want to buy a T-shirt of the Turaco Creative Cast or make comics not excuses, there's also mugs. You can do that on the Turaco Teespring store. There is a link in the chats, and there's a link in the description and the Turaco Teespring. And if you haven't already, 109% funded, so that's great.
Yeah, congrats too.
If you haven't already, check out the Turaco CreativeCast channel trailer and leave a comment if you haven't already, because I actually would like to know what people think. It was fun making that. It took me a couple of months, and we got rocket ship Evan.
Evan, you're late.
As we're about to leave, we're just wrapping it up.
What's up?
What's up?
Smash that like button.
Unless Anna
ring the bell for
notifications. I guess it would just be me talking and then drawing. If you leave. Thanks everyone for coming out. Thanks everyone for being active in the chats. I really like our audience. I don't think I said before.
Yeah.
Oh, we had our 1 year of streaming. I think it was 2 weeks ago, August 19th. But that's when Anna started to get sick, so we didn't stream.
Oh, Anna's been sick for a while.
She's got some stuff, a little bit of sickness. But
that's not good. I thought it was just laryngitis. Now I feel like a jerk.
Well, that's what I was telling you. You need to watch what you say. Should I get higher blood? I warned you before you came on. So be nice to Anna.
Well, I got the COVID shot a couple weeks ago.
Did you get symptoms?
With annoying.
Oh, you're reading what?
Minor symptoms. Does she got the COVID now? Is that what took her voice? The COVID?
No.
The shots didn't protect you. The goggles, they do nothing.
Thanks for coming. Just type it in the chat and I'll read it out. And comments.
Nah.
So we're just gonna watch Anna type draw.
Okay, yeah. Ha ha. Okay. What's she gonna do? Draw with her pen next. Hey, I
Evan says feel better,
kinda
Anna.
like not talking.
She doesn't like talking to you, Shaggy.
Nobody likes talking to me. It's the story of my life.
I like waiting.
Writing.
Writing. Oh, okay.
Her R's are hard to understand. Her lowercase R's.
R. I keep. And
Practice
we're just watching
penmanship,
Anna.
Yeah, this
this
has devolved into like a nothing stream of waste.
This is the opposite of ASMR. It's it's VSMR. It's visual.
Yeah.
Most time we're just gonna watch Anna write. Okay, thanks for coming, everyone. We're gonna end the stream, and I'll probably watch Anna draw a little bit more after.
Oh, that's right. You told me not to leave the stream right away.
Yeah, because
apparently it's bad manners.
Yes.
That means I'm going to leave the